Tamil Nadu Global Investors Meet 2024 is happening in Chennai on January 7 and 8.
The Supreme Court on January 4 ruled on petitions seeking a transfer of SEBI's investigation into the Adani Hindenburg Row. The verdict addresses public interest litigations aiming to move the investigation from SEBI to a separate special investigation team. These public interest litigations were filed by various lawyers and Congress leader Jaya Thakur through advocate Prashant Bhushan. The Hindenburg research report that came out in January 2023 accused the Adani Group of participating in stock manipulation and artificially inflating share prices. One of the public interest litigations alleged that changes to the Securities and Exchange Board of India Act provided a shield and an excuse for the Adani Group's regulatory contraventions and market manipulations to remain undetected. This implied that the group's proximity to the ruling party in the country may have shielded it from regulatory actions. The court rejected the transfer, citing SEBI's completion of investigations into 22 out of 24 related cases. This Supreme Court verdict makes 7 things clear. Claims or complaints against Indian firms or regulatory bodies by third parties will not be considered definitive evidence. The verdict allows SEBI to handle the probe without judicial intervention, and it sets a legal precedent for future cases questioning regulatory agency roles. SEBI has been told to avoid investor losses by completing the probe in the remaining 2 Adani cases within 3 months. This might result in the group's shares being traded on the open market. The directive to SEBI and the government to examine suspected law infractions highlight India's continued emphasis on corporate governance and transparency. This could result in more stringent compliance requirements for firms. The directive to the Government of India and SEBI to investigate any potential legal violations in the Hindenburg report on short selling places responsibility on these bodies to ensure the integrity of financial markets. The emphasis placed by the Chief Justice of India for compelling arguments to transfer investigations from one body to another sets a high bar for such transfers. The Supreme Court verdict might set a precedent for the treatment of third-party reports and media scrutiny in financial matters.
Tamil Nadu Global Investors Meet 2024 is happening in Chennai on January 7 and 8. Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.